Are you looking for the best cheap phones in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best cheap phones that are available on the market. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5. Moto G7 Plus. The Moto G7 Plus might be 2 years old at this point, but you're still unlikely to find a phone with a better overall feature set. While the G7 Plus Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 is now more of a low-end CPU, it still compares favorably to other phones on this list while delivering a 6.2-inch display with a pixel density of 403 ppi, 4 GB of RAM, a 16MP rear system and a 12MP front camera. When you put all of this together, the Moto G7 Plus is still the best cheap phone you can buy in 2021. At number 4. OnePlus Nord. Despite being slightly more expensive than the Moto G7 Plus, the OnePlus Nord is slightly less powerful, with a 6.5-inch screen that only offers a pixel density of 269 pixels per inch, and a camera system that tops out at 8MP on the front and 13MP on the rear. But the one reason you might want to choose the Nord N100 over the other best cheap phones? Battery life. Because this uses a newer generation chip with performance that is on par with the Moto G7 Plus, it is much more power efficient. And while a phone like the Moto G7 Plus might get you a day of battery life, testing from Android Authority found that you could reasonably expect 2 days with the Nord N100 under average conditions. At number 3. Moto E. If you were to take the Moto G7 Plus and shrink all of its specs by about 20%, you'd end up with the Moto E, but that doesn't mean it isn't one of the best cheap phones. What this means is that for a little less money, you get a slightly less powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 chipset, a little less RAM, 3 GB instead of 4 GB, a 13MP rear camera and 5MP front camera, and a 6.2-inch screen with a pixel density of 271 pixels per inch. While we'd personally opt to spend an extra $30 on the G7 Plus, this is still a very solid phone. At number 2. Nokia 225. If your max budget for a phone tops out at $50, here's the best you can get as far as new handsets go. The Nokia 225 is a dumb phone that looks like it was plucked straight out of the 2000s and updated with the ability to make 4G voice calls. While you can send texts and do some internet-related things, this is really a device for talking more than anything else. At number 1. Google Pixel 4a. The Google Pixel 4a offers excellent value, and dropped in price the previous generation Pixel 3. One of the best reasons to buy this phone is for its exceptional 12.2-megapixel camera, upgraded from the Pixel 3 with nifty features like Live HRD Plus and Night Sight for taking photos in low light. It also features a bright 5.8-inch OLED screen, a more streamlined design than the Pixel 3, and durable plastic body, not super attractive, but certainly practical, plus a headphone jack and battery life that's said to last up to 24 hours on a full charge.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.